Luisa Mahin, an Afro-Brazilian freedom fighter, was a remarkable figure in the history of Brazil's struggle against slavery and oppression. Although concrete details about her life are a mystery, her legacy as a courageous advocate for freedom and equality has endured throughout the generations. Luisa Mahin was born in the late 19th century in what is now known as the region of West Africa. The exact date and place of her birth remain unknown, adding to the enigma surrounding her life. Some historians believe that she was of Yoruba descent, while others suggest she may have come from the kingdom of Dahomey. Regardless of her origins, it is widely agreed that she was brought to Brazil as a young girl through the transatlantic slave trade. During the early 19th century, Brazil was one of the largest slave-holding nations in the world. The oppressive institution of slavery dominated every aspect of society, and countless enslaved Africans endured unimaginable suffering and brutality. It was within this context that Luisa Mahin emerged as a significant figure in the resistance movement. Luisa Mahin's early life in Brazil remains largely undocumented. However, historical accounts describe her as a charismatic and intelligent woman with an unwavering commitment to the liberation of her people. She became known for her involvement in various uprisings, rebellions, and clandestine organizations aimed at challenging the slave system and seeking emancipation. One of the most notable instances of Luisa Mahin's activism occurred during the Male Revolt of 1835 in Salvador, Bahia. The revolt was led predominantly by Muslims who drew inspiration from the Islamic teachings to fight for their freedom. Luisa Mahin, known for her extensive knowledge of traditional African spiritual practices and her skill in organizing resistance movements, played a vital role in the planning and execution of the uprising. The Male Revolt, although ultimately suppressed by the colonial authorities, sent shockwaves throughout Brazil and contributed to a growing anti-slavery sentiment. Luisa Mahin's bravery and leadership during this revolt solidified her reputation as a formidable freedom fighter. Due to her involvement in numerous rebellions and underground activities, Luisa Mahin constantly faced the threat of capture and punishment. The scarcity of documented information about her life can be attributed in part to the secrecy maintained by the resistance networks she operated within. Despite the challenges she faced, Luisa Mahin's determination and resilience remained unyielding. While exact details surrounding her fate are uncertain, it is believed that Luisa Mahin was captured and subsequently executed by the authorities at some point in the mid-20th century. Other stories suggest she escaped to a free Afro-Brazilian settlement until her death. Her sacrifice and unwavering commitment to the fight against slavery have left an indelible mark on Brazil's history. Luisa Mahin's legacy continued to inspire generations of Brazilians, particularly those of African descent, to fight for justice, equality, and the recognition of their cultural heritage. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience of those who fought against the oppressive forces of slavery and discrimination. To Luisa Mahin, we proudly stand on your shoulders. For more information, make sure you visit my website at www.ontheshoulders1.com. There, you can support the OTSOG book series. You can also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/OTSOG, and don't forget about the super like button under this video. I love you all, and catch the next video coming up.